Did you all miss me? Hi, I've been so bad at filming my vlogs. I thought fortnightly. I was like, yeah, fortnightly will be fine at doing videos that often, but here we are. Life has just been crazy. Quick little prep update. So this video is probably just going to be me having a little chat to you guys. I'll do a little update on how things are going, and then I asked like those anonymous questions that I'll go through and answer those as well. So just a little bit of an interesting one, but yeah, it'll just be my face this video, just me chatting. Hopefully find it interesting. I'll put some training videos at the end as well, so I don't bore you all with just my talking, and some posing videos too. So anywho, let's jump into it. So obviously, like, we're tracking pretty well. I haven't had like, I don't know, I had a bit of a shitty check-in today, but that's like my bad. Like, just it was a little bit hard this week. Lots has changed since the last check-in, in regards to like life things. I've just been looking at moving, and then I actually lost my granddad, and then that was last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. And so that kind of messed me up a little bit. That was supposed to be like my vlog weekend to put out a video, so that's what got me a bit. And then yeah, just busy doing things, and work's been busy, which is great. Yeah, just getting all the things done still, and I can definitely notice, we'll jump into the prep update, I can definitely notice like my energy levels are coming down. Like, even when I'm talking to people, I'll stop myself from like starting another topic, which is funny because I'll be like, oh, that topic's gonna go forever, so I'll just like leave it and not say anything. Not so much like my hand movements coming down, but yeah, it's just like funny. I'm starting to notice little things everywhere. Training's still going really well. We started a new block last week. All the days are so good. Like, I actually enjoy them so much. Strength is also really good at the moment too. And hormone wise, I'm booked in to go and get a blood test done this Friday, so it'll be good to see where all of my hormone levels are at with that too. One of the biggest questions that people ask me is about sex drive, and currently it's doing fine. So that's great. Super fun as a single person. Yeah, all right, well, that's like a short and sweet prep update for you. Everything's tracking along. Bec's happy. Haven't had much change in my calories the last couple of weeks. We've only increased cardio little bits. I think I'm on 4 cardio sessions, 350 calories per one, so not too bad. It's definitely not every single day, so that's fine. And still just my normal split of 2 lower, 2 upper, and 1 full body. So training sessions. So super stoked. Cool. And the other things that I wanted to talk about, I was really excited. I got an affiliation with Wilder House, which is a watch and clothing company, and they're really cool, so I can show you guys that. I'll put a little picky here of it. And also with Hemp Health House, which is CBD products, which are my favorite. I have the best sleep with them. There's also, you can also get dog treats for CBD to like calm your dog down, and you can get roll-ons for muscles as well, which I definitely want to get in my next order. Big fan of CBD to go to sleep. You can also have it during the day, and it also can help calm like anxiety and nerves and things like that. So if you find you're quite an anxious person, I've never used it for that personally, so maybe I'll have to get somebody else to try it out for me and let me know. But yeah, I was super stoked that I got these 2 companies with me. Oh, I feel so blessed. Just need a sub company now. If any sub companies watching, hit me up, please. I need some subs. Anyway, so I also had a posing lesson with Jess since the last time that I spoke on here as well. That was awesome. My walking is shocking, and we're just trying to like level it up, and it's just so hard. But otherwise feeling really good about like posing wise. It's just like bringing it all together, making them like, anyway. Coach Bec is super happy with everything as well, so that's amazing. Yeah, let's jump into these anonymous questions that you guys have asked, because some of them are random. I swear, like, as soon as it's anonymous, anybody's just like, let's ask the most fucked up question we could think of. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna go through them. What's your sign? Like, what sign? Like, star sign? Gang sign? Okay, so my star sign is Aries, but I'm like the last day of Aries, so I'm on April 19th, and then it goes into Taurus, so like I'm a cusp sign. Also, Aries is a ram, and it's also a water sign, which I find is super random. Cool. Oh, what is that? I love watching you on the Stairmaster. Thanks. I don't do the Stairmaster all the time though. I switch between that and the cross trainer, so thanks for watching me on the Stairmaster, creepo. I'm just kidding. I always get asked what my Snapchat is. I don't use Snapchat, leave me alone. What part of prep do you find the hardest, and on the flip side, what do you find the easiest? Hardest is definitely food and cravings for food. That was actually what I struggled with on the weekend just gone. So like wanting the taste of like high calorie foods, like it's so weird because like during prep all you crave is like dense calorie foods like peanut butter and sugar and like honey and spreads like Biscoff, Nutella, chocolate. Like you crave them because your body's hungry, and the way that your body tries to combat hunger is to be like, what's the quickest way we can get calories in, and that it'll crave like the high calorie foods. So that's why if you think like you haven't eaten all day, you'll always crave like your takeaways and things like that, because your body's like, oh, they're dense boys, let's get them in. So yeah, the cravings of food and that. Not so much like the prepping of the food, that's pretty easy. What do I find the easiest? Training to me is quite easy. I don't really find it hard to get to the gym, even at 4:30 in the mornings. It's kind of just like a non-negotiable, and I enjoy my training, and I do enjoy my cardio too, so I don't actually find it too bad at the moment. They gave examples of like social life. I don't really find social life hard. Like it definitely starts to get hard near the end when your energy levels are low, but you just start to be a little bit more selective with the people that you hang out with. And you definitely start hanging out with the people that get it the most, if that makes sense. Man, I've been saying I apologize for my ums today. That's really bad. An anonymous question. Biggest red flags for a girl? I would say someone who needs you to be everything for them. Like you can't expect your partner to be your biggest support, your best friend, your husband, boyfriend, whatever. Like I feel like if you're needing someone to be that for you, you need to go and be single for a little bit longer. I'm really bad at thinking of red flags. One that I did think of for a dude though was not a red flag but an ick, was when dudes tie their jumper around their waist. No. No, don't do it. Boys, if you're doing it, stop. It's not good. I don't know what it is. Okay. Do you find it tough when others are around you in different phases, e.g. high calories, bragging about food? No, I actually love hearing about other people enjoying their food, because there's so much out there about eating low calories and not eating enough, 1200 calorie diets, and like females not eating much food. So when there's like another person who's like upping their food and enjoying their calories and having fun with their calories, they're not putting like bulk anything in, and they're not doing like all sugar-free shit. Like if they're actually genuinely enjoying food, I'm all about hearing about it. Like, and I'm one of those people, I'll like weirdly come up and sniff your food because I'm like, oh yeah, you're having a great time, that smells amazing. Like, and I like live through you for you to eat your food. So no, brag away. brag away. What keeps me motivated? Not so much motivated, just dedicated. Like, motivation will only get you so far. I think that description is slowly disappearing from vocabulary in the way of like gym and training. Like, you just keep going because you know you should and you want to, and thinking about the end result. It's not so much motivation, but yeah, I kind of motivate myself because I want to be better than myself than last year. Like, that, I guess, is motivation, is to bring a better package than I had last year. Hopefully that answers it. But yeah, you can't really rely on motivation. Just got to get it done. And yeah, that's like getting up in the mornings at 4:30. It's not really even an option. It's just the alarm goes off and I get up. Where are you at in regards to relationship now that you're single? Spill the tea, sis. Just in love with me. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, what a cocky answer to say. Relationships now that you're single. Having fun. Is that all that you're wanting to know? Yeah, not really looking for anything, just going with the flow. Whatever pops up, pops up. Oh my god. Okay. How did you decide where to move to? It's a big deal to move during prep. So I am moving to the Gold Coast. I'm moving to Robina. I'm super excited. I've legit never lived anywhere apart from like the suburb I grew up in, like, and maybe the surrounds a little bit, but I just really wanted to go to a better lifestyle, live near the beach, and also at the end of prep will be summer and I'll be shreddy, and then I can be at the beach and be shreddy. Obviously not compreply because it's not maintainable, but we just slowly reverse out. And anyway, I guess it is kind of a big deal to move during prep, but also I'm only going to have to move my stuff, so that's actually really exciting. I get to pack just my things, so that's fun. I don't have to pack the whole house. I'm moving into a share house with 2 other girls that I met when I went to go see the house. So yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm just really, really pumped about it. What was the deciding factor in uprooting your life and taking off to the GC? Whoa, splitting up from my ex was a big decider in moving. Getting away, starting fresh, living my best life, and just the lifestyle. Also, my coach is there, and I say coach, but like, she's my friend. I paid her to be my friend at the start, and then I just made her be my friend. I still pay her. I'm not saying I don't pay her. I still pay her. Friends, what is it? It's like that, clients are more likely to become friends than friends are more likely to become clients. 100% true. And I even yell at her if she doesn't like up my amounts, or like something happens with my payment, and I'll be like, yo, I didn't get to pay you, or like anything. So I'm like, if your friend has a service that you want to buy, fucking ask them for a discount. God, that does my head in. They're worth what they're worth, and even if you're a friend who's not saying your friend is worth that amount, you're a shit friend. Anyway, that's totally off topic. God, I can go off on a tangent. Yeah, the deciding factor was mainly just lifestyle, and just like I really wanted a complete change of scenery. I've always been in the burbs and I just want to be near the beach. Even though I'm so pale, I'm going to be so burnt. I'm going to have to like lather myself in 50 plus SPF every single time. How did you get into your job with so much flexibility? How does my job have so much flexibility? Anyway, I wanted to say, when I first read this, I was like, oh, I was just lucky with like blah, blah, blah. But no, it wasn't really luck. I got let go from my job that I was working at the gym. And I was like, okay, this is the kick in the butt that I needed. I was still already doing lashes at home, so I still had that. And I was like, okay, this is the kick in the butt that I needed to figure out what my next step is going to be, what I want my next like career or job to be. So I started looking into like social media managing, and then I was like, I don't want to do content creation. Like that's a bit that I don't like doing. And social media management is a lot of content creation. And then whilst looking at social media managing, I came across virtual assisting, and I was like, you know what? This sounds pretty cool. I'm just gonna find a course, jump into it, get started, and just see where it takes me. If I don't do it, I'm still gonna learn something from it. So I started doing my course, and then Bec actually was like, that's so weird. I actually just contacted a virtual assistant. This is her, blah, 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 and sent me through her details. I was like, oh, that's so random. Anyway, messaged her because she was looking for a person to join their team. And I just messaged her and I was like, hey, I heard about you from Coach Bec. This is Ash, by the way. I heard about you from my Coach Bec and that you were looking for someone, blah, blah, blah. I've just started doing my course. I was like a week into doing my course. And it's like a 6-week course that I did. Anyway, and then, yeah, and she was like, oh, look, we've already filled the position, but like send through your resume, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and then, yeah, like offered me an interview for the end of my course. And like, I didn't, yeah, like I always go to say that it was luck, but it wasn't luck. It's because I actually just like started fucking doing shit towards what I wanted to do. Like I reached out, I sent the message. Like she could have just said no and then I'd be back to where I was. So just send out the message, do it, do the things. If you're thinking about doing it, just do it. It's not actually going to happen until you do it. So like, don't sit there thinking, oh, I wish this was different, or I wish this was different. Are you actually doing things to change it? Because if you're not, then you're still going to be where you are 6 months down the track. But yes, I am not lucky in the fact that there's so much flexibility, but just like it was the job that I was seeking and the type of job that I was looking for. So yeah, there is a bit of flexibility. I work from home. I roster my clients into the hours, and we've just changed to a 4-day work week, so I don't work Fridays now. So it has been the best thing that has happened to me ever. And the girls that I work with are just beautiful, and we have such a great team, and I'm blessed with the best. Any other plans this year other than prep, shoots, holidays? I wish I had a holiday booked. I actually don't, and it's actually killing me at the moment. But otherwise, shoots, I am actually just about to book in with Marikai. She's Brisbane, Gold Coast based, but actually like in affiliation with MA Services. She's like the go-to photographer for that. So that'll be really fun. And I actually have a team shoot booked with Coach Bec and some of the girls that are in the Bec project. So that'll be really exciting. That's like straight after comp. So that'll be so much fun. Other than moving to the Gold Coast, I don't really have any other plans on other than starting to plan like things after comp, like going to places. Otherwise I'm pretty much just, you know, going and focusing on prep at the moment, not really anything else. What's your drive? Your drive to pursue this type of discipline? My drive to pursue this type of discipline is probably for me. It's for me, for the girl that I used to be and look like. And yeah, like I guess the drive is to just be proud of the person that I am every day compared to how I used to feel. Like I used to be super self-conscious, super unhappy. I don't think a lot of people pick that when they meet me now, but yeah, I was half the person that I am now, and I just want to be better for her. And so then when I continue to be better, the person I am now, I make this person proud. Like, yeah. I don't really talk about like what I used to be like, because I was sad and unhappy, and yeah. Anyway, that's probably my drive, is for me. And yeah. Opinion on birds? What? I don't have one. I don't really understand why I'm getting asked that question. How many times a day do you poop? a good amount. If you're not at least going once or twice a day, check your fiber. Random question. Have any Netflix recommendations? No, I don't make Netflix recommendations. Just like I don't choose what I watch on Netflix. Well, what I watch. If I'm seeing someone, I don't make the choice. It's up to you. Also, that's how I gauge what you're like as a human. So, I don't have it. Hottest sport? Like heat or to watch? Honestly, these questions are whack. Hottest sport? Okay, so like to watch a male play? I don't know. Is it more, maybe it's just like more impressive than hot. Yeah, like I don't find footy that hot. I find this is taking me so long to answer. Okay, I find fighting quite hot. Like MMA, but then like when they start getting all bloody and gross, I'm like, ugh. Oh my god, I can't even think of sports. But like hottest heat wise, cricket. But also cricket is like my most hated sport to watch. I also don't understand cricket. I tried to understand cricket, and like the thing that I went to get interested in cricket, and I asked someone who was watching a cricket game, I was like, oh, who's winning? And they were like, not sure. And I was like, dumb. And then I just never got into it from that. Worst trouble as you got into as a kid? I didn't really get in trouble. I was really good. I was a good kid. Yeah. Maybe just like lying about stuff. But I used to have this thing where like I wouldn't tell the truth. It's like a running joke in my family that like anytime I got asked a question as a kid and like I didn't want to lie and I didn't want to admit it, I would just like dead silence. I recently found out how much my mum hated it because like she was talking about it and she was just like, it was so frustrating that you wouldn't just admit anything. But then like she couldn't get that mad because I didn't admit to it either. So genius. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all of them. Other than people ask me what my Snapchat is and to do OnlyFans. Okay, well, yeah, that's all those questions answered. Otherwise, I will put in some training videos, so there's something else happening in this video at least, other than looking at my ugly mug the entire time. Yeah, hopefully I'll have someone on soon for you, and otherwise, the next time I do this, I'll probably be at the GC in my new place. Oh, I'm so excited. But thanks for coming along for the ride. If you liked the anonymous question boxes, please let me know. Also, how sick was my opener? That was made from my work, from the graphic designer at work, MA Services Design, and yeah, she put it all together for me and it's so sick. I love it so much. She's amazing. Ray, love you, bless you, your soul. Yeah, otherwise I'm about 13 weeks out and we're back into it all after a not so great day yesterday. And I feel like a lot of people don't admit that they didn't have a great day. I may have ate too much peanut butter. Anyway, that's all I have. Enjoy my training videos. I will talk to you all soon. Have a great time. Thank you for listening. Just all of the things. Okay, bye.
What in the world is going on? make it